Hi, I'm Ali, and a warm welcome to Face Yoga Master Natural Beauty Over 40. So, in today's video, I thought I would share with you how I use a jade roller to really help with the puffy eyes, the swelling under the eyes, and dark circles. We're going to do some great facial massage techniques using the jade roller, and then finishing off with also the all important lymphatic drainage release. So, we're also releasing toxins and waste around this area, which tends to build up particularly under the eye area. So hi, I'm Naima Ali, and I've been a facialist for the last 8 years, and I'm really passionate to help you on your skincare journey. So please watch the video, comment down below afterwards and tell me how you found this. So first things first, you want to start off obviously with clean skin. Now I'm just going to show you my jade roller here. So as you can see, this is a jade, but they also do come in different other materials. This one, for instance, is a rose quartz. Now, you want to make sure before you even start that your jade roller is nice and clean. So it's been previously washed in some light soapy water, warm water, and then finished off with like a cool rinse. If you like, you can put it into the fridge as well. So if you want a slightly more cooling effect, that will also help any puffiness under the eyes here. Now I'm going to apply a little bit of facial oil, but if you have a face cream or an eye cream, that's great too. Just so you've got something for a bit more of a slip and glide if you like. Not necessary, but I always like to use some. So I have my facial oil here. Let's give it a little shake. And you don't need too much, just like literally one or two kind of like drops really. So rub it into the fingers. Now, when I apply any type of eye cream, any cream around the eyes, you want to just place it where the bone is by the eye. Whatever you do, whatever products basically you place under your eye is going to act like drawing blotting paper and will work up within the eye. So you don't need to go too high up. And then just above the eyebrows, and not forgetting under the eyebrows, very, very light touch. Then I like to just apply some of the facial oil front and behind the ears, and then just down by the side of the neck to the collarbone. So today we're going to use the jade roller here. So we're going to take the small parts here. I'm placing my hand as an anchor on the nose, and we're going to start from between the eye and the bridge of the nose here. And just very gently and lightly, you want to work along where the bone is towards the temples here. Nice, light, delicate touch. And again, if you have placed your jade roller in the fridge, you will find it a lovely cooling effect here. You don't want to press down too hard. What we're doing as well, we're moving toxins and waste within the lymph here. Now you can do this morning or evening. I really like to do this in the morning, particularly if I have puffy eyes from the night before. Just gently gliding along. And then one last time. And then let's just go on to the other side, taking our tool, placing it under the eye towards the temples. If you like, you can place the hand as an anchor if you need a bit more stability, particularly if you have quite sagging skin. And also, if you can also do a couple of deep belly breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth to really, one, help the nervous system calm everything down, and also you'll be adding oxygen to the neck and the head area. So let's just do this now. So once we've done that, we've calmed down the nervous system, got oxygen to the head and the neck area, and we've been working under the eye area here. So now let's just work this area here. This is a really great acupressure point, and we're just working again with the small part, just going up and down. Again, calming down the nervous system here. We hold a lot of tension, particularly in the facial and the sort of forehead and the eye area, particularly between the eyes here, and then we're just going to go horizontally the opposite way. Nice and light. And then we're going to work between the eyebrow and the eye. Again, it is very fine and delicate here, so very light, delicate touch is only needed. Working towards the temples. So the light keeps changing here today. One minute it's sunny, next minute it's cloudy, so it does tend to change. And also on the other side, under the eyebrows, nice and light. And then again with this small part here, we're just going to lift it up between the nose, the bridge of the nose and the eye area here. We can get some puffiness in this area sometimes. So just lifting up and then working slowly in an upwards motion, feather-like touch along the eyebrow towards the temples. And then again, just a couple of glides under the eyebrow here. And then on the other side, taking the small part between the bridge of the nose and the eyebrow, show you closer, just very, very gently lifting up. And then slowly working our way along from the eye to the eyebrow. And then gliding under the eyebrow, nice and feather-like touch towards the temple. So now using the longer parts here, we're now going to come from between the sort of the eyes here, placing hand as an anchor, and then we're just gently gliding along top of the eyebrow towards the temple. And once you get to the temple where the hairline is, you can always give it a little wiggle just to get the lymphatics going. And one last time on this side. And then on the other side. Going nice and light. And one last time. So now we moved everything in an outwards motion to really help with those eye bags and those puffiness under the eyes, and also above the eye area and sort of puffiness between the eyes and the eyebrow. So now we want to move it from the temples coming down. So again, I'm going to use the longer parts here, coming from the temples and the hairline, and you want to work down towards the front of the ear where we have plenty of lymph nodes. And then behind the ear where we have lymph nodes as well. And I always like to finish off with a lymphatic drainage with any facial massage or exercises I've done. Oh, don't want it into the hair. Maybe have the hair up next time. And then from the back of the ear, you want to work down that big collarbone, or down the SEM muscle, down to the collarbone. These are my train of thought now. And then just work all the way down. And then on the other side, I think I'll tie my hair back a bit further for this one, from the temple down to the front of the ear, nice and light again, and then down the back of the ear where we have those lymph nodes, and then down the big SCM muscle down to the collarbone. I always want to swallow when I've got to this stage and area. So once we've done that, we want to do the final lymphatic drainage release. So from the chin all the way down where our collarbone is, we've got some indentations, and I always finish with this. And you just want to give those a few gentle presses. And this will release all the toxins and waste around the eye area into the body, ready for elimination. Now, once you've done that, obviously you want to then take your your Jade Roller. You could use a gua sha tool doing these as well. And you want to, again, just wash it in some light, warm, soapy water, and then finish off with a cool rinse so it's ready for next usage. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please comment down below, tell me how you found it today, and also please like and share, and a thumbs up, and also tell me where you're from, and if there's any other facial massage techniques you'd love me to share with you. And I hope you get on well with this, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, bye.